I'm considering being like, yeah, it's time for the Enigman Differentfight because I'll do what Chris won't. Actually, yeah. You know what? Starting now, Enigman Differentfight. Hello. Yes, it is me. Different fight. As you can see, I am playing the Dimension Police. Much like I always do because it is me, Differentfight. And today we're going to be playing my favorite Dimension Police deck. You know, the one the channel is themed after, Enigman. That's right. That's right. I'm Differentfight, and my avatar is Enigman Tornado. Oh, beans. He's actually drawn by Daisuke Iizuka. I didn't think about that. He's drawn by the artist of my avatar. Holy crap. Anyway, bits aside, he has trauma from getting destroyed by super early Enigmans. Bits aside, Enigman is, well, there are cards in this archetype. Starting with our grade 3s, we've got 4 copies of Enigman Tornado, who is a triple rare in the most recent Dimension Police clan event. At the end of the battle that this unit attacks a Vanguard, if it reaches 19k or 19k or greater power before boost, you can counterblast 1 and drop 2 to ride an Enigman Storm from your soul and draw 2 cards. And also your Enigman Storm gains 10k power till end of turn. Also, not once per turn, you can put an Enigman from your hand into your soul to get 4k power until end of turn. Now, what are you riding with Enigman Tornado? You're riding Enigman Storm, who is a 10k base, who becomes 11k base if Enigman Wave is in your soul. Don't worry, Enigman Wave will be in your soul. And when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if its power is 15k or greater, before boost, it gains a crit. So essentially, you get 2 Vanguard swings that deal a total of 3 damage together for counterblast 1, discard 2. It's sort of like a tiny The End, if you think about it. As for our other triggers, we're actually also playing 1 copy of Enigman Sunset, who is a critical trigger that in the soul at GB1 can return itself to the deck to give your Vanguard +4 and on-hit countercharge if your Vanguard is an Enigman, which it will be. And then also we're playing 4 copies of the Heal Guardian, Cosmic Hero Grand Rescue, because it's G-Era, you need defense in your deck, and we're not playing Daikaiser because we're Differentfight. When has Differentfight ever played Daikaiser? Then on the grade 2s, we're playing 1 copy of Enigman Wave, who is a 9k base who becomes 10k if Enigman Ripple is in the soul. And we're only playing 1 copy because you search it with your starter. And just a heads up, we're playing 8 copies of Enigman Ripple in this deck. 8 copies. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if its power is 14k or greater before boost, draw a card. And it's really easy to get to 14 because you just need to ride over Ripple and then have a 4k buff, which this deck has plenty of. First of all, it has 4 copies of Metalborg Russell Blizzard. Now, Russell Blizzard is not amazing in this deck because you're not going to Legion, but we really needed to play some amount of cards that give you +4 power, and it's really simple. It gives you +4 for Counterblast 1. Then we're also playing Enigman Night Sky, who also gives your Vanguard +4 for Counterblast 1 if that Vanguard is an Enigman, but it's also not on place. And then we're playing Enigman Crescent, who on the rearguard, in the soul, and in the deck becomes Enigman Wave in addition to being named Enigman Crescent. When it's placed, if your Vanguard is an Enigman, you can have your Vanguard get +4, and if your damage zone is 5 cards and your Vanguard is grade 3, it gets the glory skill on top of that. I've actually rarely been able to use the Crescent glory skill. It surprisingly doesn't come up that often. Onto the grade 1s, we're playing 4 copies of Enigman Squall, who on the soul and in the rearguard gets the additional name of Enigman Ripple. When it attacks or boosts, or when its attack or the attack it boosted hits a Vanguard, you can, if you have an Enigman in your soul, you can CB1 and give it Enigman +4. And that's any Enigman, you're not even your Vanguard. Enigman Ripple is a 6k base, but becomes +2 if you have the starting Vanguard Enigman Flow in your soul. And when placed, you can discard a grade 3 from your hand to add a copy of Enigman Storm from your deck to your hand. We're almost never using this skill. We're playing a 1-of copy of Metalborg Mist Ghost, so we have one more +4 buff in our deck. And then for PGs, we're playing 4 copies of Cosmic Hero Grand Guard for the counter charge. As our starter, we're playing Enigman Flow. Enigman Flow, when rode upon by Enigman Ripple, adds an Enigman Wave from the deck to your hand. Now, because Crescent is also Wave in the deck, you can search for either the regular Enigman Wave or the Enigman Crescent. Onto the G-Zone. The G-Zone is pretty bad because you can't play Heavy Duke in this deck. So we're playing 1 copy of Super Cosmic Hero X-Rogue. When this unit hits a Vanguard in its 37k or greater, including boost, you draw a card, choose an opponent's rearguard at random with priority at back row, and retire it. And then we're playing 2 copies of Super Cosmic Hero X-Tiger! When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you can choose a face-down card in your G-Zone and turn it face up. And then, this unit gets +4 for each card in your G-Zone until end of battle. If your power is 45k or greater, including boost, it gets a crit until end of battle. We're also playing 2 copies of Super Giant of Light, Enigman Crossray. At the start of the battle phase, if you have an Enigman Heart card, you can rest any number of your rearguards, and it gets 10k for each unit rested. If this unit hits 50k or greater power, including boost, it also gets crit +1. Rain Element Madu at 2 copies. When Madu is placed, if you have a 10k or less heart card, then you add a grade 3 from your drop zone to your hand. So if you're on Enigman Storm, you can stride this and then refund your stride cost. And then also the obligatory 1 copy of Harmonix Messiah for the Link Joker matchup. Oh, hey! In the most recent maintenance, they actually fixed the clan on Harmonix Messiah, where it was just showing a square where a symbol would go, but now they've actually put the dash there that's on the regular card. Anyway, that's the Enigman deck list. Let's play it. Holy Mage Quill, all with an expectation, whether it hits or it misses. Ooh, Grand Blue? We're playing against Grand Blue? Is it 7 Seas? Is it, like what else could it be, really? Okay, so here's the thing. We need to hold on to this Enigman Storm, even though I want to ride Enigman Tornado. But we're going to put these 2 cards back to draw into Enigman Tornado. That's not Enigman Tornado! So we did open on one of our 8 Enigman Ripples, so we'll ride Enigman Squall. Using the skill of Enigman Flow, we'll search for Wave. And then we'll pass the turn. Okay, so Guiding Zombie is going to Soul Mill 3. Not bad. Riding Romario. How old is this deck? How old is this deck? You're playing Romario? I don't know what my opponent's doing. They're on Romario and Commodore Blue Blood. So we ride Enigman Wave, who becomes a 10k because there's a Ripple in the soul. Call Crescent. Crescent skill is going to give my Vanguard +4. Then we're also going to call Mist Ghost and not activate the skill. You'll notice we're also holding copies of Enigman Night Sky, which is really good because then we can power buff later. And then we'll go 16 with Crescent and pass. Hi! Hey! Hey, bestie! How's it going? You gain a lot of shield in the TCG. You're very funny. Okay, looks like we're gonna ride Enigman Storm. And that's fine, because then we're just gonna start swinging with crit. Enigman Storm! We'll call Russell Blizzard. Russell Blizzard skill. Give the Vanguard a crit. That'll push them to 4. That'll push them to 4. We'll hold on to the rest of these. If we assume that either our opponent won't hit a trigger or we will hit a trigger, then we can push them to 5. I could have paid another counterblast to guarantee it, but that felt bad. Fuck! Okay. So Storm's gonna gain a crit. We messed up! We got cocky. Huh. Interesting. So they go Cocytus and then they stride. What is this? What does the Cocytus stride do? Don't you need cards in drop already for the Cocytus stride? If you have a Cocytus Heart, CB1, mill 3, call a card from your drop. If a Cocytus was called with this effect, retire an opponent's rear guard and call a grade 1 or less from your drop zone. That's not a Cocytus. That's a Pinot Blanc. Maybe we should play a Stride Fodder in this deck. Maybe instead of playing Mist Ghost, we should play a Grand Rope. There's Squall. Ooh. There's Tornado. Yes! Yes! Enigman Tornado skill is going to put Enigman Sunset into our soul to give him +4. Then we'll call Crescent. Crescent will give our Vanguard +4, and then we'll call Night Sky. There's some degree of like rearguard multi-attack you could do with the Enigman flow. But like, that's neither here nor there. Draw trigger? No? Okay. Stop! Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. That's fine. We're ahead. So we're gonna go Storm. We kind of have to, because like, there's no other way we get back in this game. We'll slap that on Vanguard. See, I keep thinking with my premium brain and going, yeah, I'll just like G-Guard and I'll just draw into G-Guards and accelerate my generation break for X-Tiger or whatever. That's not how this game works. That is not how this game works at all. Cocytus negative. Okay, so Cocytus negative can now call a Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the crits that they have on their cards. Oh, they've elected to not call a Cocytus. So I think next turn, since they're at 5, what we do is we just go Madu. Yeah, we just go Madu here. Because, like, none of our other strides really have a benefit right now. Or a payoff. We draw. Madu's skill is going to return Tornado. And then we're going to put down 2 rears. Madu already hits over a Heal Guardian. So you see this is kind of the game state you end up in with Enigman, where like I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, wow, I have nothing. See, like I have nothing. Okay, that confirms no PGs though. That's huge. Because it's like that's actually really important because we could hit a 30k cross, or we could hit a 50k cross ray next turn, maybe. Norikome. Oh, they're not even using Kokaido Stride. They're just striding it for the power and the triple drive. Okay. Don't say it, don't think it. Don't say it, don't think it. Don't say it, don't think it. Alright, it worked. Okay. Okay. This game ends now. This game ends now. Do we have a crescent in deck still? Do you have a crescent we could draw? If we draw crescent. Wait. Wait, hold on. How much power can we reach? What are our triggers? 1, 2, 3. 3 triggers on deck. Ah, but we can't hit the rear guards like that. Yeah, so I think we just go for Enigman Cross right here. Strido Generation! Can we draw Crescent? Can we draw Crescent off of our Stride? That's not Crescent. So we'll go Russell Blizzard. We probably don't need to use Russell Blizzard skill here, but... And then we go to Battle Phase. Enigman Cross Ray skill. We're going to rest 3 rear guards to hit 59,000 power. If we hit 59, Cross Ray gains a crit. And then we attack for game. This is game, you're dead, you're dying, right? That's every trigger in our deck. Yes! Yes! This is it. This is so you see here's the thing. How come Ultraman, or sorry, how come Enigman exists and it's the one D-Police deck that's themed off of a D-Police deck that's themed off of like the Toku show I haven't seen yet, you know? Like you'd think there would be one Sentai themed D-Police deck by now. You'd think there would be one Rider themed D-Police deck by now. But there isn't. Anyway, we're going on to our second game. Why is it called Deck and Fight if there's more than one fight? Shouldn't it be called Deck and Fights? Wait, going second. I think we keep this. No, we don't. Ooh, we drew stride cost too. So we've got Ripple, we've got stride cost, we've got a way to we've got a way to hit 14 with wave. This game is looking good. And they're gonna use Lien, discarding K to draw. Oh, they drew a Gantz a lot. Okay. I ride Enigman Squall, who is actually Enigman Ripple. Surprise! We're gonna add Enigman Wave to our hand. And then Squall is going to attack. Interesting. Also, like, thank goodness my opponent is no fool. They are playing draws on their Gancelots, which means they're playing heal guards. Okay, I don't want to check a draw trigger here. I don't want to check a draw trigger because that means I overdraw. Thank goodness. Okay, so we ride Wave. So we ride Wave. We call Squall. Call Night Sky. The skill of Night Sky gives Vanguard +4. And then we'll also call in Enigman Squall from the hand. In the battle phase, we'll go Squall at Lien. Night Sky at Vanguard, and then Wave at Vanguard. And this way we'll also draw a card. Interesting. Can we draw Storm? No. No, no, no. Squall. Cut it out. So we haven't seen a Storm yet, which is fine, because we're just going to go into, like, X-Tiger. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I thought. So we can't go Madu either. We can go X-Rogue. Yeah, we go X-Rogue and put triggers on Vanguard. So this is going to hit us for 2 damage. Can we heal? Thank you! Okay, so what blaster are they going to search? Blade? They're searching another MLB for Stride. Okay. We're going to hold this Crescent in hand. We're going to hold this Crescent in hand for the last minute. And then... How much damage are they at? 3? If I could fill my back row, we could... Yeah, no, Cross Ray isn't worth it. We're just gonna X-Rogue for the draw. We're just gonna X-Rogue for the potential to draw, I should say. Because let's see, where are we at now? We're at 32? Yeah, we're at 32, so 1 trigger gets us there, actually. Or we could CB2 and get there. That might be worth it. Yeah, MLB got nothing on bugs. Then we'll go Mist Ghost. Mist Ghost is going to give another power up to the Vanguard. Oh wait, we could have stopped. That was 37. Why did I do that? I miscounted. We miscalculated, chat. Uh-oh. He's a draw trigger, and then we attack with X-Rogue. See, I'm glad I did that, because I wouldn't have hit any triggers. I'm going to use X-Rogue's skill to draw. And then we're going to pass. But 2 MLB players give up because they couldn't do anything. We're doing the forbidden Decken fight that Differentfight would never manage. This is the secret art. This is the secret art of the superhumans, the Enigmans. Can we draw Storm off the top, by the way? We've got 3 Enigman Storms in deck. I would like to draw one of them. If we put one Enigman Storm in hand, that opens a wide pool of options. Are they going to CB and retire my front row? Yeah, they're going to CB and retire my front row, huh? Okay, and then they're gonna Religious Soul Saver, right? Yeah, there it is. They discarded the MLB that I know they have. I don't like them hitting another draw trigger. We're in a heal guard. Oh wait, we were in heal guard range on the Soul Saver? Crazy. Oh, we can't even stride here. Well, you know what we gotta do. We're gonna use Enigman Crescent. And then we're gonna use Enigman Night Sky. The skill of Night Sky is gonna buff us up more. Because, what is it? They hit 27? They hit 27 with a heal guard. We have 26 right now. So we'll use Enigman Tornado. There we go. Let's go! Enigman Tornado! More power to Tornado. No! No, they had it! This can't be happening! This can't be happening! And they have the stride cost on top of that? What the heck? And then they Madu, draw a card, get the MLB or the Gantz a lot back. Yeah, they get Gantz back to search and intercept. By Talos, this can't be happening. Draw trigger. That's out of heal guard range. We are going to PG this. Heal trigger? No! What? Oh, we drew another crescent though. That's huge. Wait, no it isn't. Okay, Crescent, Power Vanguard. Wait, do we still have the crit on deck? Yeah, we still have the crit. So if we check exactly Enigman Sunset, we probably win. Come on, Sunset. Come on, buddy. That's a draw trigger, not a crit trigger.